and welcome to today's singing session with the Diocese of Leeds Schools Singing Programme. Let's start with a really joyful song from the African country of Eswatini, Sizohamba naye. Join in with me. Sizohamba naye, oh, Sizohamba naye, Sizohamba naye, oh, Sizohamba naye, Ngoma wenya buna, Sizohamba naye, Ngoma wenya buna, Sizohamba naye. We are on the Lord's road, whoa, we are on the Lord's road. We are on the Lord's road, whoa, we are on the Lord's road. On our way to heaven, we are on the Lord's road. On our way to heaven, we are on the Lord's road. We shall sing the Lord's praise, whoa, we shall sing the Lord's praise. We shall sing the Lord's praise, whoa, we shall sing the Lord's praise. On our way to heaven, we shall sing the Lord's praise. On our way to heaven, we shall sing the Lord's praise. Hallelujah, amen, whoa, hallelujah, amen. Hallelujah, amen, whoa, hallelujah, amen. Hallelujah, amen, hallelujah, amen. Hallelujah, amen, hallelujah, amen. Sizohamba naye, whoa, Sizohamba naye. Sizohamba naye, whoa, Sizohamba naye. Ngoma wenya buna, Sizohamba naye. Ngoma wenya buna, Sizohamba naye. What a joyful start to our session. Now let's continue with our warm-up. So let's have a bit of a physical warm-up. If you put your hands like this and then behind your neck and then join your elbows up, and we're going to draw a figure of 8 lying on its side, imagining our elbows are like a laser pen tracing that shape. And you can focus your eyes on the end of your elbows if you want to find that a little bit easier. So off we go, drawing a number 8 lying on its side. Feel your tummy stretching, keep your feet flat on the floor while you do it, and really importantly, keep breathing. And now let's go back the other way. And when you're singing, you want to have a constant sense of movement, a constant sense of really relaxed motion. So see if you can come back to that during the session. So back the other way, keep breathing, keep feeling the stretch in your tummy, keep your knees and your hips nice and loose, and then relax, shake off a little bit. And can you chew gum disgustingly? Really gross, be really disgusting. Put it out of your mouth, all slobbery and horrible. And then back. How strange can you make your face? Get it stuck in your teeth. Try and get it out. And then, because you are so disgusting, spit it out into your hand. And pop it in your pocket for later on. Now we're going to be pigeons in a song that you might recognise. So we're going to blow down our straw, puff our cheeks out, and this week I have just happened to have my drink with a straw, so I'm going to have a go at doing that. I'll sing the tune first, you sing it back. If you want to experiment singing down the straw into a drink, you can always press pause, go and get yourself a cup of water and a straw and see what happens. Off we go. the harder I worked on my tummy, the more air I pushed out, the more bubbles came out. I've now got a massive mess and a really wet arm to clear up after I've done this. Never mind. We're going to do one more bit of warming up. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Now that sounds a bit different from last time we did. It sounds a bit spooky. I wonder at the end if you can tell me what we've changed to change that mood. And off we go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What did we change? We made it minor instead of major. So instead of sounding joyful, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, we made it sound sad and melancholy and a bit spooky. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And one of today's themes, in fact one of the themes for the week, is tonality, major or minor, and also the pitch, high pitch and low pitch notes. And we're also thinking about the feast, the solemnity of Corpus Christi, the most holy body and blood of our Lord, which we celebrated on Sunday. Let's move on to the next bit of our session. Here's Bella Mama, which we started last week, and this week we're going to sing it in 2 parts. But that's not tricky because the first part is exactly the same as the second part. It just happens a little bit later, like a round. So we'll sing it all the way through together, and then you can either join in with the first me or the second me, and then to finish off with, we'll sing it through together again. Here we go. Bella mama, yeah. Bella mama, yeah. Bella mama, bella mama, bella mama, bella mama, bella mama, bella mama, yeah. Bella mama, yeah. Bella mama, bella mama, yeah. Bella mama, bella mama, bella mama, bella mama, bella mama, bella mama, yeah. Bella mama, yeah. Bella mama, yeah. Bella mama, bella mama, bella mama, bella mama, bella mama, bella mama, yeah. However I feel before a singing session, I always feel much better afterwards. I love singing, so I hope however you felt at the start of today's session, you feel better afterwards. Thanks for joining in. Let's keep going with our next song. Let's give our brains a really good workout with the Mexican counting song. You'll remember from doing this before half term that it teaches us to count to 10 in several different languages. We're going to start in English and then do Spanish, which of course is spoken in Mexico, where this traditional song originally comes from. See if you can remember the tune and join in the English verse. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 9, I can count to 10. La 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 la, I can count to 10. La 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 la, I can count to 10. Should we try Spanish now? So, after me. 1, 2 y 3. 1, 2 y 3. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. I can count to 10. I can count to 10. And the chorus. La 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 la. I can count to 10. La 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 la. I can count to 10. I reckon we should try the whole of the Spanish verse. Practice that a little bit. 1, Uno, dos y tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve. I can count to 10. La 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 la. I can count to 10. La 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 la. I can count to 10. One of the languages that was requested when we said, which one should we do next in this song, was Polish. And Lucy A did that brilliantly, so I've been learning off her video. And it's taken me ages. It takes adults so long to learn new languages. So I hope if you speak Polish that I'm not messing up the language too much. And I'll promise that I'll keep practicing. So say or sing back after me. Jeden, dwa, trzy. Jeden, dwa, trzy. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. I can count to 10. I can count to 10. Chorus. La 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 la. I can count to 10. La 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 la. I can count to 10. Should we try doing the whole of the Polish verse? I certainly need the practice on that one. Jeden, dwa, trzy, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can count to 10. La 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 la. I can count to 10. La 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 la. I can count to 10. And another language that was suggested was Tagalog, which is one of the languages spoken in the Philippines. So let's have a go at that. Again, I'll sing you the numbers, you sing them back to me. And once more, I'm trying my best not to mess this up too badly. Isa, dalawa, tatlo. Isa, dalawa, tatlo. Apat, lima, anim. Apat, lima, anim. Pito, walo, siyam. Pito, walo, siyam. I can count to sampu. I can count to sampu. Chorus. La 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 la. I can count to sampu. La 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 la. I can count to sampu. I have so much practice to do, don't I? Let's try all of that verse. So here we go. Isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat, lima, anim, pito, walo, siyam. I can count to sampu. La 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 la. I can count to sampu. La 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 la. I can count to sampu. And remember, if you want to practice those numbers in Spanish and Polish and Tagalog, then you can rewind and go back over the song. And if you go back to the earlier sessions before half term, you can find Italian, French and German in there as well. Thanks for joining in with that one. That was a real mental workout for me. On Sunday, it was the feast of Corpus Christi, or the most holy body and blood of the Lord. Let's have a listen to a beautiful setting of the prayer Anima Christi, sung by one of our cathedral choirs. If you know it, sing along already. I'll pop the words up on the screen and then we'll go through the song after this. Wasn't that fantastic singing? If you're in one of our choirs, you might even have been on that recording. Now let's learn the tune. And while you're doing this, can you think about whether it's in a major or a minor key? So I'll sing and you sing back. Ba 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 ba. Your turn. Ba 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 ba. Check that you're standing really tall with really, really good posture. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. And have you got a really good mouth shape while you're singing? Ba 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 ba. Your turn. Ba 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 ba. And then make sure you're breathing really calmly, staying relaxed here and using your tummy muscles to help support the sound. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Hopefully you remembered some of those things, and if you did, they'll have made your singing even better than it is already. Now let's learn the words. I'll say them, you say them back, and then I'll tell you the translation, what they mean. So, Anima Christi sanctifica me. Anima Christi sanctifica me. And that means soul of Christ, make me holy. Then Corpus Christi salva me. Together. Corpus Christi salva me. Body of Christ, make me holy. Slightly trickier this one. Sanguis Christi inebria me. Together. Sanguis Christi inebria me. Blood of Christ, fill me with love. And then finally, aqua lateris Christi lava me. Let's do that together. Aqua lateris Christi lava me. Water from Christ's side, wash me. Let's put those with the tune. Now, if you know it already, you could sing each one twice. You could be the leader with me. Otherwise, have a listen and sing the second time. Anima Christi sanctifica me. Anima Christi sanctifica me. Corpus Christi salva me. Corpus Christi salva me. Sanguis Christi inebria me. Sanguis Christi inebria me. Aqua lateris Christi lava me. Aqua lateris Christi lava me. Well done. Did you notice how the last three notes all had the same pitch? Lava me. I think we should try singing the whole of the chorus together. I think you'll do a fantastic job. Anima Christi sanctifica me. Corpus Christi salva me. Sanguis Christi inebria me. Aqua lateris Christi lava me. If earlier on you thought this is in a minor key, you were correct, and you might have worked that out by thinking about some adjectives. Is it feeling a bit sad? Is it solemn, prayerful, peaceful? So now let's have a think about adjectives that could be about major keys and about minor keys. I'll pop a list of ones I thought up on the screen. You might remember this song from a few weeks ago. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. If you do join in with the whole thing, you might even want to clap on the multiples of 3. 1 and 2 and 3. And stamp on the multiples of 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. See if you can do that. If you don't know it, each phrase comes twice, so you can just join in with the second one. And off we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 9 and 10, 11. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 9 and 10, 11. 12 and 13, 14, 15, 16, 12 and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18, 19, 20, 17 and 18, 19, 20. Well done, particularly if you managed to put the actions in as well, or if you'd never sung it before and you managed to join in with a lot of it. Brilliant. Let's try changing it from a minor key into a major key and seeing how much the mood feels like it's changed. So join in with as much as you can. Off we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 9 and 10, 11. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 9 and 10, 11. 12 and 13, 14, 15, 16, 12 and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18, 19, 20, 17 and 18, 19, 20. Wasn't that strange? I quite liked it though, a sort of happy version of that song. Let's go back to the minor key. We'll make the tempo a bit quicker and see if you can join in with the clapping on 3s and the stamping on 4s. And off we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 9 and 10, 11. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 9 and 10, 11. 12 and 13, 14, 15, 16, 12 and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18, 19, 20, 17 and 18, 19, 20. So we've got major and minor, and composers have often experimented with different kinds of modes as well. They've invented ones that are called whole tone scales, where there's the same gap between every note. They sound really weird and watery and mysterious to me. And some composers have even invented their own kinds of scales that can be used to create all sorts of different moods. And across the world there are lots of different types, different approaches to tonality in composition. In India, for instance, the scales are called ragas, and each raga is associated with a different mood, a different emotion, and sometimes even to be used at different times of day. So there's a whole load of amazing music out there to explore. Here is a slide with a couple of different tonalities on. We've got 2 more songs in today's session. This is Our Dustbin. This one's definitely in a major key. See if you can follow the music along the bottom of the screen and see where the high-pitched or the low-pitched notes are. Oh, you can't put your muck in our dustbin, our dustbin, our dustbin. You can't put your muck in our dustbin's full. Fish and chips and vinegar, vinegar, vinegar. Fish and chips and vinegar, pepper, pepper, pepper pot. 1 bottle of pop, 2 bottles of pop, 3 bottles of pop, 4 bottles of pop, 5 bottles of pop, 6 bottles of pop, 7 bottles of pop. Can you make the pop sound really poppy? In that last line, which numbers have got high notes and which numbers have got low-pitched notes? Why don't we sing it again and pay lots of attention to the way the music's written out. So this is the last line. 1 bottle of pop, 2 bottles of pop, 3 bottles of pop, 4 bottles of pop, 5 bottles of pop, 6 bottles of pop, 7 bottles of pop. I think we should sing the whole song now, and we're going to sing it as a round, so you can join in with me, or you can join in with my visitors. See what happens. Off we go. Oh, you can't put your muck in our dustbin, our dustbin, our dustbin. You can't
fish and chips and vinegar, pepper pot. You can't wash your chips and bottles of blood, 4 bottles of blood. You can't wash your chips and 6 bottles of blood, 7 bottles of pot. Oh, you can't wash your chips in you can't wash your chips in fish and chips and vinegar. You can't fish and chips and vinegar. Pepper pot. You can't fish and chips and vinegar. 5 bottles of blood. 4 bottles of blood. You can't fish and chips and 6 bottles of blood. 7 bottles of pot. 1 fish and chips and vinegar. 5 fish and chips and 6 bottles of blood, 7 bottles of pot. 1 bottle of blood, 2 bottles of blood, 3 bottles of blood, 4 bottles of blood, 5 bottles of blood, 6 bottles of blood, 7 bottles of pot.
Well, it's great to have some extra people singing along. I love that song. To finish off today's session, here's some tongue-twisting madness. Are you ready for Chaka Chopper Chicken or Chopper Chipotle Chili Up? So, I'll start, you say back after me, then we'll do the whole rhyme to finish off. Itsy bitsy, itsy bitsy, itsy bitsy dipsy hippopotamus. On, 2, off you go. Itsy bitsy, itsy bitsy, itsy bitsy dipsy hippopotamus. Barbecue, Ken and barbecue. Barbecue, Ken and barbecue. Chuck a chop of chicken, chuck a chop of chicken, or chop a chipotle chili up, or chop a chipotle chili up. Shall we do that crazy last line a bit slower? Chuck a chop of chicken, chuck a chop of chicken, or chop a chipotle chili up, or chop a chipotle chili up. Let's try doing the whole thing. Hold on tight. 1, 2, 3, and go! Itsy bitsy, itsy bitsy, itsy bitsy dipsy hippopotamus. Barbecue, Ken and barbecue. Barbecue, Ken and barbecue. Chuck a chop of chicken or chop a chipotle chili up. Chuck a chop of chicken or chop a chipotle chili up. And in a couple of weeks' time, we'll do that as a round, a bit like our dustbin. Thanks so much for joining in today. I think you've done a great job. We've learnt about Corpus Christi and we've done some more work on tonality, major and minor keys and the pitch of notes, high and low notes. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for our 2 p.m. Friday highlights. Be there at 2 and all our choral directors will be there in the chat as well. So join in with them and have a great weekend when it gets here. Remember to like the video, subscribe, share with all your friends, and join us next time. Thanks ever so much. Bye.